So I don't think I was actually taking video earlier. But this is the church in Skórcz. It was central to where they all lived. And I do believe once I find the cemetery, I think I'll find some relatives. We'll find out. This church is actively being worked on today. Those fellows back there look to be doing some work. This church does seem to be open. I don't know that I'm really dressed for that today. Nor do I know if they'll have a clue what I'm talking about. Sure is a blessing to be here. Taking it all in, it's still just hard for me to believe I am. I'm thankful for that. Very pretty. Kids playing in the fountain down there, an alcohol store. Looks like maybe a little salon. Let's go on walking back down there. I've already passed those guys twice. They probably think I'm weird. Maybe I'll go up this way. There seems to be more this way. Yeah, the last video I took, the SD card got full, so I had to delete all the videos of me doing boxing in my basement. Very pretty, all the landscaping. Now I'm gonna have to turn the data back on my phone to figure out where the cemetery is. Look at that building, that is neat. Some shoes. Kielbasa. See a John Deere symbol. I've seen several John Deeres out here. That looks like a clothing store. CB radio, that's cool. Stuff for sale. There's another church building. The cemetery's gonna have to be right here somewhere. Cinema. Dzień dobry. Sorry, English for the most part.
No.
I'm sorry. Beautiful city.
Tak?
Yeah, very, very.
Podoba się.
Family is from here.
Tak?
Yes, yes, talk.
No to kumam.
Y'all have a good day.
Wzajemnie.
Hi, puppy. Yeah, so you'll notice that they're very friendly if you try. And I tried, but I just don't know that much. Another shoe store. Older building there. It's a nice house. I don't know how big this town's gonna be to continue through it. There's like a little carriage house here. Couple of stores there. Well, they really warn you about their dogs everywhere here. Little one's making some racket. Like a toy store. Probably a power station, yep. I'm definitely getting attention carrying this thing around. Kebabs, there's kebabs everywhere. Sand. There you go. I don't know what that means. There's another sklep. Looks like they're selling bread and produce. Run over. Out of the way here. Look at all those over there. That's very nice. EU flag there. I know Poland has a kind of a strained relationship with the EU, although the current prime minister is pro-EU. The current president and the new president are a little skeptical. I think they kind of like it for the aspect of trading in a massive block of countries, because there's advantages to that, but at the same time they don't like some of the policies that are forced on them, especially related to migration. The Polish really don't want non-Polish people here. Particularly, they don't really want the Muslim or West African migration, and I can understand. Alright, I may cut this off in a minute just to save some battery. Let's see if I can't find that cemetery. We'll walk up here to the main road though. like more in the town up there. Must be extending the road. I'm telling you, the construction here is just everywhere. The country has really had just a boom since communism, like the times where the United States goes through recessionary periods. Poland really hasn't. And that's why if I'd have booked this trip 10 years ago, it would have been half the price. But I didn't have the money back then, so it didn't matter. Still relatively well priced. I mean, even these nice hotels that I've been staying in, 120 to 160 American a night, which, I mean, the little motel down by our farm after taxes is 100, 110, so hard to argue with it. And these are nice places too. Actually a little fancier than I am, if I can admit it. You all knew that already. I mean, look at my shorts. I have coffee stain on my shirt now too, I noticed. So hopefully this road will connect back over to the church, and then I can sit down for a minute and figure out, all right, where is this cemetery? Because I'm curious. I don't know that they ever lived in Skórcz. I need to look, but I think it was more of where they would centralized do things, like events, church events especially, probably. I think pretty much all the social life was tied into the Catholic Church and all that. I mean, you can see these churches are in every town, no matter how little. Nice house. Dzień dobry. Pickup station. I wonder if that's like an Amazon Dropbox kind of deal. What time is it? 2:30. The kids must be getting out of school, if they're in school this time of year. A lot of old model Mercedes around, and in the city a lot of Porsche 911s. And I saw a couple Ferraris and things. Saw the Camaro earlier. Haven't seen a Corvette yet. Maybe it means I need to come change that. I don't know. Very beautiful homes. I can walk down here. In America, I would film no matter what, but here, if somebody said, hey, no, I would turn it off. Especially down a back alley, because this does feel a little bit private. These people live here. I am surprised the battery hasn't told me, hey, dude, you're about out of it. I heard a puppy somewhere. Neat house too. This whole place is just cool. It's the way a small town ought to be. Dzień dobry.
Dawaj.
Cute. Very cute. Yeah, so this came back out on the main street. Very, very cool. That might be a restaurant back there. I don't know. I am getting a little hungry. I had Polish food last night. It was pretty darn good, so maybe we'll do that again. I'm gonna try to get across the road here so I don't irritate these people with my camera. Solar panel, a big playground there. I'm actually gonna put this down a little